But for some analysis, joining me now is economist and former Nixon speechwriter Ben Stein. You know, one of the things that a lot of people like about this president, Ben, is the fact that he gets things done, whether it's deregulating the industries in America so that they can operate more freely and cheaply, or whether it's bringing down the price of prescription drugs. When he sees a way to do something, he's got that practical analysis of most people in the business sector that most people in the public sector don't have, right?
Well, he knows to get things done, and to get things done other than calling somebody else a name. And the other side knows to call people bad names and does nothing about accomplishing anything. This is an astonishing Congress that we've had since the last election. They have accomplished exactly zero except to generate endless comments about racism where there is no racism. If the Democrats can only come up with calling a person who's clearly not a racist, and can't do anything else, then that party is bankrupt. The Democratic Party at this point is ideologically bankrupt, and in terms of practical effect, bankrupt. We've got to get a party in there in the Congress that actually gets things done.
Well, and it's interesting you use that word bankruptcy because, you know, frankly, the nation is practically bankrupt when you look at the debt. You look at their solutions for the problems, which is just to spend trillions of dollars. So I don't think they have a single plan that costs less than several $trillion. And yes, the president just signed off on a spending bill that will increase too much money, the money the government's already spending, but not the trillions of dollars that we heard about last night.
What's going to happen with the Democrats is if they get the Green New Deal anywhere near close to going, the country will be bankrupt from day one. We will be literally in a state of bankruptcy. We literally will not be able to pay our bills. We won't be able to provide for the common defense. The Democrat Party is literally pushing us over the edge of bankruptcy. It's a very scary scenario, and we've got to have some people in there who know how to get things done. And if getting things done includes raising taxes on the middle class and the upper middle class in order to avoid bankruptcy, then we've got to do that. But the idea that somehow we can give people Medicare for all, take care of everybody's student debt, and not have it cost anything to anyone is just nonsense. We can't do it. It's just magic, and it's not. Magic doesn't work. Magic works in magic auditoriums and in Las Vegas. It doesn't work in Washington, D.C.
But, you know, there used to be at least a nod on the part of Democrats that the private sector was good, or that private sector jobs were good. We didn't hear anything over the past two nights about growing the private sector. It was just about growing the size and influence of government.
Exactly, because the Democrats know that government is a tool for buying votes. The government is going to be a way for the Democrats to funnel money into buying huge blocks of votes. It's a very scary idea because it is going to bankrupt America. We can't say that strongly enough or often enough. It is possible for a country to go bankrupt, and the Democrats are pushing America in that direction. If it happens, it's a catastrophe.